Greetings, Chargers. I'm Bruce Barber, the General Manager of 88.7 WNHU, our award-winning radio station, here with exciting news about our transition to Canvas, the most amazing learning management system you've ever seen. It's great on your smartphone, it's great on your desktop, and I want to show you all about it. So let's take a tour. So I'm going to give you a nice, simple 8-step path to owning Canvas. You're going to know everything about Canvas in just a few short minutes. And the first thing you're going to do is log in. So you open a web browser. I'm using Chrome. Firefox is good too. There are some problems with other browsers like Safari, so try to stick with either Chrome or Firefox. You're going to go to newhaven.instructure.com, which will take you to your University of New Haven login, sign in. Now we've got our new Duo security method in place, so I'm having this send me a push notification. I'm going to accept that. We keep the scammers, spammers, and phishers out. And here is your dashboard. This is where you're going to land, and we're going to go over dashboard next. And here we are in the dashboard, which has tiles for your courses. So I'm thinking you're taking more courses than I am. I have just this one, which is Teaching Online, Track 1 and 2. And there are 3 important icons that are shortcuts here in your tile. So what you have first is right here, we can click, and we're going to be taken to announcements. So this is where there was a welcome announcement. We also have the second icon here is a shortcut for assignments. So these are all the assignments, and we'll go over the rest of that in a minute. And then your third is discussion. So this is going to be an important way that you'll carry on conversations and discuss items within your coursework. So those are your shortcuts. And the other thing I should point out is on the right-hand section of the screen here, you've got your to-do list. So this is going to be stuff that you need to get to, recent feedback, and the all-important grades. Up next, account. So here we are in your main global navigation, and let's talk about account right now. You click on account at the top, and you have options for notifications, profile, files, settings, folio, QR for mobile login. We're going to focus on notifications, your profile, and your QR code. So notifications, you really want to leave these preferences as they're set for you. It's basically, it's going to tell you, and you can choose through email or push notifications how you are doing and what you need to be thinking about. So notifications, you're going to be fine just thinking about that. Profile, pretty straightforward. You can change your photo by uploading a picture. You can choose a picture that you've got on your desktop. It's pretty straightforward, just like you'd find anything in your social media accounts. This way, here you can change your name, your pronouns, your title, and add a biography, and your YouTube channel if you want. And I would highly advise you to go to youtube.com/Bruce Barber, but that's for another day. And the last thing we should focus on here also is the QR code for mobile login. So let's go back here. This is really handy. You're going to confirm your QR code display, which is going to allow you to download the Canvas app for your Android or iPhone device. And then once you proceed through, you'll get this QR code, and all you do is you just open the app, and then that will log you into the proper it'll set up the app for you on your phone. Next up, we'll go to courses. This is obviously super important. And I just have one course, which is all I can really handle, and that's Teaching Online Track 1 and 2. So the great thing about this with Canvas is you're going to see this for all your courses now. So I just feel like this is a terrific advance that we can now, that you'll be able to just go in and see all your courses. And they'll vary somewhat, but they're going to be pretty standard. And the things we want to focus on in courses are announcements, modules, and syllabus. And it's important to note that all materials for the course are all right here. So your announcements, this is where you're going to see, you see I had a nice welcome when I started taking this course. You'll also have your modules. So again, that's an overview of the course. And these are set up so that they're really intuitive, and they can be broken down either to a week by week, or it can be blocks of the course. But what you'll do is you'll work through your modules. So in module 1, you see there's an introduction, which we just clicked into. And this, oh yeah, so here you see the little introduction I have. We can go previous or next. The next piece in the module is going to be learning outcomes. You'll also see as you go through, you've got lots of, so this is going to describe it. And again, your instructors will set these all up. So that's the overview on your modules. Your syllabus will be, there'll be a PDF of the course here for you. Assignments, obviously super important. You'll see what you need to get done. Discussions, this is how you'll interact with your classmates and with your faculty members. And then, of course, the all-important grades. And you can see here, I think I've got a 100% average so far. So next up, calendar. Now we're going to navigate to calendar. And this is so helpful because this is going to tell you everything you need to be doing, when the class is. Have you completed an assignment? You can see here, create tutorial video for students. Completed, 100%. I aced that. And so you'll be able to see when your assignments are due and any other important information right here, nice and simple, calendar. Also pretty straightforward. Up next, inbox. Next stop, your inbox. And this is where you're going to correspond with your faculty member and your fellow students. And here you'll see the messages that have come in. Again, Canvas, so simple. This syncs automatically with your University of New Haven email account, so that's really helpful. Here you can see the messages I've received. You can sort these by unread, starred, sent, archived, or submission comments. And then this is important too. This is how you compose a message. You just, again, just to reiterate, you use this icon. You select your course, so I'm going to get my favorite course, which is Teaching for Track 1 and 2. You can also determine by clicking this icon who you want to send it to. So whether it's teachers or fellow students, you can send an individual message to each recipient. And down here you can attach, or you can even record this as a video. So a lot of great features there, and again, just super simple to use. Up next, speaking of creating some content, we're going to talk about Studio, and then Help, and then we're going to be all done. So now to close out, I just want to show you quickly Studio. And this is where if you want to upload videos, you can add videos, and it can be either a file that you have. So if you want to record something on your phone and then just drag it and drop it in there, or you can paste a YouTube URL. And then closing out, this is really important, Canvas Help. So we encourage you, now that you've had this overview, roll up your sleeves and just have fun with it. You can see how simple Canvas is and how great it's going to be. But as you surf around, you've got a lot of resources here. You can submit a ticket for assistance with Canvas. You can chat with Canvas support. There's a Canvas support hotline if you want to go the old phone route. Academic policies. This is important too. I can just show you this quickly. This is going to go over all of your academic policies. So this is going to be something that will be important to be familiar with. And then there's a welcome tour, but I would say the welcome tour you've just had is the best one you could possibly imagine. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, this has been such a challenging time, but we have such an amazing faculty that is all switched over to Canvas. You are students. You're what it's all about. And I have no doubt that you're going to master Canvas. We're going to get through this challenging section of the coronavirus pandemic, and we're all going to come out better, smarter, more engaged Chargers.